Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yentan. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh yesterday said that Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO will assist development projects in the northeast through space technology. He said ISRO will contribute by offering optimum utilization of satellite imaging and other space technology applications for better accomplishment of infrastructural projects in all the 8 states of the northeastern region. Chairing a high-level meeting with senior officers of the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region and ISRO scientists, the minister said that 6 out of the 8 states of Northeast have already sent their specific proposals for execution by ISRO. The remaining 2 states, Sikkim and Assam, will send their proposals soon. Dr. Jitendra Singh informed that ISRO is already monitoring and geotagging 67 projects at 221 sites in all the 8 states funded by the Ministry or Northeastern Council. He said this is the first of its kind in the whole country where there is an institutionalized involvement of ISRO in mapping and sharing of data for developmental projects and become a model for other states too. 3 Indian universities have achieved top 200 positions in QS World University Rankings 2022. Indian Institute of Science Bengaluru ranked number 1 in the world for research. QS Kokareli Simmons, Global Higher Education Analyst, yesterday released the 18th edition of the world's international university rankings. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi and IISc Bengaluru for top 200 positions in QS World University Rankings 2022. In a tweet, Modi said, efforts are underway to ensure more universities and institutions of India scale global excellence and support intellectual prowess among the youth. Minister for PWD Mechanical and Housing and Chairman Mogukchung DPTP Tongbang Ozikam's visitation of health centers at Anget Yongpang Assembly Constituency culminated yesterday. Tongbang visited all the health and wellness centers, sub-centers and interacted with the staff to take stock of the preparedness for COVID-19 pandemic. He also interacted with the respective task force teams of all villages and town units. The minister also visited the ongoing construction of ESC residence Chuchu Imlang and PSA oxygen plant at Imkong Lipa Memorial District Hospital. Besides, the minister visited and inspected some locations near Mogokchung town with regard to COVID-19 preparedness in the district. Advisor for Horticulture and Border Affairs Matang Yantan on Tuesday toured the 39th Sainis Assembly constituency. The tour was undertaken to boost the confidence of the Sainis Subdivision Task Force on COVID-19 and also to ascertain the preparedness of the pandemic. While inspecting the public health centers of Sengro, Lakuti and Moilan as well as Sainis Community Health Center, Matang expressed his appreciation to the healthcare workers, frontline workers, churches and civil societies for rendering the human services for the safety of the people. The advisor also donated PPE kits, oxygen concentrators, pulse oximeter, sprayer and financial assistance to the centers. Nagaland yesterday recorded the single highest day recoveries after 965 patients recovered from COVID infection, improving the total recovered cases to 18,261. Of the recovered cases, Kohima registered the highest recoveries of 858, while 74 in Dimapur, 11 each in Mon and Pek, 6 in Zonapudong, 3 from Beren and 1 each in Woka and Twensang. The state also reported 186 fresh positive cases of COVID-19, taking the tally 23,237. Mogukchung reported 92 new cases, 34 in Kohima, 28 in Dimapur, 11 in Zonupudong, 6 in Mon, 5 in Pek, 3 each in Woka and Longleng, 2 in Twensang, and 1 each in Beren and Gifre. While 3 deaths were also registered, this has added the total number of COVID-19 fatalities to 421. The state's active cases now stand at 3,893. And as many states are relaxing lockdown norms, we advise our listeners not to lower the guard as the COVID-19 pandemic remains a threat to to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow the 4 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene, and get vaccinated. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and the state helpline numbers 700-5539-653 and 1800-345-0019. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.